Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chess Wise. Today we are at the next topic, that is the Instructive Miniatures, and we are at the 6th game now. Today we see player of Keres level getting defeated in mere 12 moves. Keres was one of the strongest players who could not become a world champion. He had defeated the world champions who were present then. And black is Menke, and now we see the game taking a wild course as early as the opening moves get started. So after e4, e5, white went with the sharp king's gambit, to which black accepted with the move ef4. Here generally the best option is nf3, and sometimes people play the move bishop c4 called the bishop's gambit. Here white preferred the move nc3, which was earlier played occasionally. Idea is after queen h4 check, white is ready to play ke2, and soon he will dislodge the queen with the move nf3, then go d4, king assumes place on the f2 square. But it's definitely a risky attempt for white, and black accepts the challenge here. Black goes queen h4 check, ke2, and now black tries to make the game as sharp as possible with the most logical move d5. Already it's the 4th move, and black has started sacrificing things because he wants to attack or exploit the position of the poor king on e2. Keres takes, knight takes d5. Perhaps knight f3 was safer, and now wait for the move bishop g4 check, knight f3. Black sacrifices the rook on 8 with the move knight c6. We see that the game has become very sharp now, and Keres overestimates his chances here and grabs the rook on 8. Let's see what he must have missed in his calculation. After the moves, knight c7 check, king d8, knight into 8, knight d4 check looks very aggressive and promising, but white gets away with the move kd3. This could be one of the things which Keres must have considered the most. But I doubt he must have missed the move ne5. So after nc7, kd8, knight a8, black has the move ne5, where it looks like there is d4. But d4 fails over there. And we can already make out that after ne5, white cannot get more than equality in any line. After knight c7 check, kd8, knight into 8, black goes with the move knight e5, immediately threatening on f3. Now the first problem is d4 is easily met by knight f3, gf3, bf3 check, when kf3 allows qh5 check followed by pinning the queen on d1. There could be slight possibility that Keres might have missed this. So d4, knight into f3, g into f3, and we see black wins after bf3, kf3, qh5 check, pinning the queen. At this point, white has the last opportunity. He could have played queen e1, and after the move nf3, instead of going gf3, he could have played queen h4, when after knight h4 check, still the position is playable. But if the player is going for that line, means he has already surrendered and he thinks that the position is worse. Perhaps Keres was still believing that the position is okay. So he went with the move h3. Now the point is knight into f3 allows h into g4, and after qh1, gf3 or king f3 is still little better for white. Black went bishop h5. Both are trying to exploit their chances to the full. Again qe1 was the only attempt. White played the move rook g1. The idea is to stop the threat nf3, gf3, bf3, king f3, queen h5 with the move rook g4. So the rook g1 is trying to act as a defense to the check on h5. But this is where I think definitely Keres must have missed the move qg3, and after qg3 we see that absolutely there is nothing which can be done to the threat of bishop f3. Here if d4 is played, then knight f3, gf3, queen f3, and the queen is lost. White went queen e1, when after bishop f3 check, g into f3 forced, and queen f3 checkmates. So white lost merely within 12 moves, and that to a player of Keres caliber. I hope you are finding these lessons useful. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for your time.